What's up, YouTube? Martin.
Mamie.
SwirlCupTravel.
Yes, yes.
We are in a Songtaeyu. We're not sure if that's pronounced correctly.
Yeah.
We should know at this point.
Right?
Songtao, yeah. Songtao.
Yeah.
I can spell it, I just can't say it right. We are on our way to the entrance of a monk's hiking trail, which is pretty cool, pretty exciting. We're going to a temple called Wat Pha Lat, which is
in the jungle.
Yeah, it's in the jungle. It's really cool. So kind of the history behind the temple is that it used to be a stopover on the way for pilgrims hiking all the way up to Doi Suthep, because Doi Suthep is so high. It's like the highest temple in Chiang Mai, which if you saw our episode on that, you can check that out if you haven't watched it yet. Beautiful up there. Or check it below. Yeah, that's right. We'll put the link below. But so we found out about this temple a little bit after we visited Wat Doi Suthep, just because that one's so famous. This one's not as famous,
right.
But it's supposed to be really, really gorgeous and a lot more like tranquil, and
more locals actually go there.
It has more of a temple feel, whereas like Doi Suthep it's incredibly beautiful.
You still get that temple feel, but it's very saturated.
Yeah, there's a lot of tourists, and it's definitely a touristy area, whereas it's supposed to be more like meditative, and you're in the jungle, and it's supposed to be just really like a beautiful place. And the trail we're gonna follow, which you get to follow us along on our trail, is it's the actual trail that the monks use when they take the pilgrimage all the way up.
They actually mark everywhere.
Yeah, with like these orange cloth to mark the trail. And so basically, it used to be a stopover, but then when they did construction on the mountain and they improved all the road conditions, now it's a lot easier to get to Doi Suthep. You don't have to do the grueling hike if you don't want to. So the Wat Pha Lat, which is where we're going, became kind of like a monk sanctuary of sorts, rather than just a stopover.
Right.
So yeah, we're really excited about it, and we'll see you at the bottom of the entrance, and then look forward to having you join us on the hike.
Sure. Yeah. See you there.
Peace.
This is the location you want to be dropped off. If you take a screenshot of this picture and show it to the Songtao drivers, they'll definitely know where it is. Once you get here, follow the signs to the nature trail Pha Lat, and you'll be on your way to the Monk's Trail.
As you make your way down the road to the entrance of the Monk's Trail, you'll start noticing a lot of signs that are written only in Thai, which is a little bit different from the rest of Chiang Mai. This is how you know you're on the right track. Alright guys, so we are walking by the back entrance of the Chiang Mai Zoo. Entrance number 2. And we're gonna head up in front of us.
It's hot. It's definitely a workout. I'm sweating profusely, you can see it.
So about 3 to 5 more minutes that way, and then we should be at the entrance to the Monk's Trail and on our merry way. Let's do it. Alright guys, we are in front of the entrance to the Monk's hiking trail. So we made it here safe and sound, a little bit sweaty, but safe and sound. We did get sidetracked a little bit earlier on. The instructions we followed, they were good instructions for the most part, but they just missed this one little step. So when we do our tutorial on our website, we're gonna make sure to include that. But basically, when you get to this area that shows a left to go to Chiang Mai Zoo, you wanna follow that rather than keep going straight on the road, because that's just a dead end. But anyways, we made it. We're at the entrance. Pretty excited about to start this hike. And yeah, so follow along, let's go. Tell the people about everything you're smelling, seeing.
Oh my gosh, it smells amazing. It's very green, which is a great feeling. Lots of yellow butterflies. I did see a black one with some white dots on there. This is all uphill, so it's a workout, but it's very scenic. green and sweaty along the way, but it's lovely. See you up top.
Allow me to introduce myself. Who knows what dastardly crime he might perpetrate next?
He's a very clever arch criminal who must be put away. Another innocent victim of suicidal mania.
Hiking the Monks Trail. I feel like we're probably maybe halfway done. We're starting to see more and more of the orange cloth. See the orange cloth back there on the tree? That's basically the trail is marked with that for the monks. Even though they've been coming up here for like over 1,000 years, so they probably already know their way, but you know, they have that. It's probably more for us foreigners than anything else, but yeah, we're probably about halfway up. It's just really cool up here. Like as you're walking, like the road changes, so sometimes it'll be like really rocky, then there'll be more of like a almost like a sand, then it'll be like, you know, more like a soil, and then the plants change. You see different types of butterflies. The smells change as you're walking depending on what type of plants are around. Even the insect noises change. Like you'll be walking and you'll hear like almost like crickets, then you'll hear some other type of sounds, birds, whatever. It's pretty cool. It's like a sensory overload in a good way. You know what I mean? It's cool. So yeah, let's continue. We're being called.
If you're walking, if you're walking, if you're walking into my life, into my life, and forget all the wrong into my
Yay, we made it to the top. It only took us about an hour and 20 minutes, but we made it, and the sight here is amazing. Right when we got there, there were signs for us to be quiet, so out of respect for the monks meditating, we filmed in silence.
One thing that immediately strikes you when you're in this temple is just the energy that's present throughout. As you walk around, you really feel like you're in a temple. It's just a wonderful, wonderful experience, and we both loved it. We really highly recommend it. If you come to Chiang Mai, it's definitely some place that you should go.
There's a great opportunity to take some amazing photos here, but after you have exhausted the photos, we highly recommend just taking some time to take it all in. Like, put the gadgets away, enjoy the temple, enjoy the waterfall, enjoy the scenery, and just absorb the energy and really just be present.
One last important thing to note is that you should have a solid escape plan when you're coming up here. Because it's not a hugely popular tourist site, there aren't a lot of transportation options to get back to the city. So what you could do is you can arrange with either a songtao or a taxi or a grab to meet you up there at a designated time so that you can get back down to the city. Either that, or you can choose to hike your way back down, but just make sure that you do so before it starts getting dark out, because you don't want to be hiking in the jungle in the darkness. Not something we recommend.
jungle.